Good morning, Zionsville United Methodist Church. My name is David Williamson. I'll be your new senior pastor coming in just a few weeks now. I can't wait to be with you, but today I want to tell you about an opportunity you have to get to know me better and for me to get to know you. Members of our leadership and staff have organized a series of get-togethers over my first 3 months at Zionsville. Once each week, there's a different night of the week, different times that you can sign up in order for us to be together in small groups, and me to get to know you and also hear about your hopes and dreams for our church. So I hope after church today, you'll stop by one of the tables outside the sanctuary and sign up for a day, time, location that's convenient for you. I look forward to being there and getting to know you very soon.
So every day we were introduced to a Bible buddy, and they helped us remember something. And so our first Bible buddy is Hope, and Hope is a Jaguar. And Hope reminds us when we're lonely. Okay, let's get them to help us. When you're lonely,
Jesus rescues.
That's right. And that day, you guys learned 3 different Bible stories. You learned about the lost coin, the lost sheep, and the prodigal son, right? Remember? They did it. Thank you, Ramona, and thank you, Jane, and Bob and Della. And then you guys learned this verse, the key verse, the Lord will hold me close. Can you repeat that? The Lord will hold me close. Do you think they can repeat it? The Lord will hold me close.
And then on day 2, our Bible buddy was Beacon, who is our toucan. And our main Bible point for Tuesday was, when you worry,
Jesus rescues!
When you worry,
Jesus rescues!
That's right. And our Bible story for that day was Martha worries and complains. And our key verse was, the Lord comes to rescue each time. The Lord comes to the rescue each time.
Good job.
All right.
Well, then we head on into Wednesday, and we have Bible Buddy Ray. And Bible Buddy Ray reminds us, when you struggle,
Jesus rescues.
When you struggle,
Jesus rescues!
That's right. And your Bible story that day was Jesus' friends tried to rescue him from the Garden of Gethsemane. And this is one of my favorite verses that we learned that day was, be still and know that I am God. Can you say that? Be still and know that I am God. Exactly.
And then on Thursday, our Bible buddy was guacamole. I don't know if I'd want that in my guacamole.
But what did guac remind us about?
The main Bible point was, when you do wrong,
Jesus rescues!
when you do wrong,
Jesus rescues!
and our Bible study was, Jesus welcomes a criminal before dying and coming back to life. And our key verse for that day, or for Thursday, was, here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world.
That is an awesome one. And then, I love Mo the sloth. I know, he's like our fave. He lives the life, doesn't he? A sloth, that's awesome. But Mo helps us remember that when we're powerless,
Jesus rescues.
when we're powerless,
Jesus rescues.
and then you guys heard a story in Bible Discovery about how Peter and John healed a lame man in Jesus' name. And that's the story you guys learned that day. And this was the key verse that you guys learned. This is the same mighty power that raised Christ from the dead. This is the same mighty power that raised Christ from the dead. But our week's not over, because there's something I forgot to talk about. What did we do all week? What did we collect for all week?
Oh.
What?
Collected coins.
Did for Zanmi Fandwa, right? So you guys, these kids all week long collected coins. So Monday it was pennies, Tuesdays nickels, Wednesdays dimes, Thursdays quarters, and then Friday dollars. And we collected for Zanmi Fandwa. And I'm going to read this because I'll forget. Zanmi Fandwa works in the mountains of Fandwa, Haiti. They support the Fatima Orphanage with 60 children and young adults. But Zanmi Fandwa desires to help families find security through stable housing. They hope to build 36 new homes by 2021. All the donations that we gathered the week of VBS are going towards building a new home for a deserving family in Fondwa. And our total, Andy? These guys owned it, and they brought that money in. Now, every day we had challenges, right? So the first challenge was if we met the penny challenge and we gave them an amount, then someone got to be super soaked. Now, it was either supposed to be Perry or myself, but, the kids asked, and we don't want to say, well, you're so cute, of course I'll squirt you with water. It works, right? Well, then the second day, we did slime. And more kids wanted to, they were like, we'll do that, Mrs. Vermillion. I'm like, well, okay, if I don't have to get slimed, that's fine, right? And so then the third day, where's Zach? Zach, come up here for me. The third day, we did a flossing contest. Zach, can you please demonstrate? Yeah. So that's our flossing contest. So that was pretty cool, and that was a lot of fun. I think the kids enjoyed that. And then on Thursday, Kesley and I were supposed to have an egg roulette challenge, whether it's hard-boiled or raw egg. And all you had to do was they got to pick the egg. Again, the kids, it's for the kids. The kids came up and they were like, I'll do it, Mrs. Vermillion. And even some of our volunteers were like, I'll take one for the team. And they came up here, they picked the egg. I didn't pick the eggs. I just got to smash them on their head. So, and you guys saw that in the video earlier. And then Friday we had an ice bucket challenge. And we met our challenges every day. And these kids owned it, and they are ready to build that house for Haiti. So they deserve a round of applause for what they did. Way to go, kids, and thank you so much. And I think we're ready to sing.
Not quite yet.
What?
Not quite yet. Tracy's been working on VBS ever since, well, basically Christmas Eve night. And we kind of joked around a little bit, Christmas Eve night, and she said, well, I guess it's time to start with VBS. So she did. And so ever since then, she's been working and stressing on Vacation Bible School stuff, working late nights, getting yelled at by me for working too long and too many hours. And Tracy, on behalf of the entire church, we just want to say thank you for an awesome week here at VBS.
You guys are all worth it.
So on behalf of the entire church, I'd like to offer this to you, this token of our appreciation.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.